Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 3 de The Night of the Rabbit. O coelho mágico levou Jeremiah para a Ratolândia, onde fará o seu aprendizado teórico e prático das artes da magia. Ainda nem passamos por todos os ambientes e já acumulamos umas 300 tarefas para realizar. E isso em pleno período de férias escolares. Muro.
There's an owl's wall here too, just like at home.
Ah, ele também identificou que esse lugar é muito igual ao mundo dele. Estátua grande com bolota.
Oh, you're in Mousewood too. How funny.
Estátua de lebre não tão pequena.
The little hare statue isn't so little here.
Estatueta inclinada.
Wait, I know you, or at least someone who's just as lazy as you.
Caminho de volta para a árvore portal. Mas ele volta mesmo? Ah, outro ambiente. Estátua de cristal esquisita.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound, very, very softly, like someone flicked a glass.
É uma estátua como aquela que ele viu com o rato de igreja lá, né? E o rato de igreja Júnior. Árvore da trilha antiga.
Who would have thought the old path tree could do something like that? Path tree? Maybe in the olden days, someone actually knew about the portal.
Teia de aranha.
Whoa, that is a big spider. Holy cow! As long as it stays right there, it can keep its pretty spider web.
Lagoa.
It's much, much deeper than it is back home. Good thing I'm a decent swimmer.
Bem depois do muro. E de volta para Ratolândia, então. No futuro teremos coisas para fazer aí. Eu presumo. Pirulito sem açúcar.
Sugar-free? What kid would want something like that?
Cupcake bem seco.
Supposedly this was really healthy once, back then, before it petrified.
Torneio.
A genuine tap. I bet it would be funny if I attached it to the mailbox. Well, maybe not.
Ancinho resistente.
A really sturdy rake. The handle is made from a very hard wood.
Moeda com buraco e fio.
My lucky coin. The marquee made it magic.
Do outro lado desse túnel aqui, né? Agora eles estão ali. E eu tive uma ideia. Se eu tenho um pirulito sem açúcar e aqui tem uma colmeia com muito mel açucarado, como que eu faço para uma criança gostar desse pirulito? Alguma ideia, Su?
Good idea. The lollipop already looks a lot tastier this way.
Ele achou que eu tive uma boa ideia. Boa das macacadas, disse ele. Falar com os irmãos Porco Espinho, um com calça azul e outro com calça vermelha. Vou no de calça vermelha.
Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Yeah, we are. How can we help you?
I'm Jerry, Magician's apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzweg's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared.
They were brand new.
I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah, don't be silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, they run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they steal tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, are they a fairy tale too?
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
Nice saw. Pointy teeth.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Wow, what a big leaf.
That's a leaf boat for Mr. Spitzweg.
Unfortunately, we haven't finished it.
What a load of sawdust.
Uma tábua de madeira.
A lost piece of wood. It'll be okay. We'll find your mummy.
Onde,
Nice saw. Pointy teeth.
onde eu vou ver o
Did you hear
leprecão
something?
se ele é invisível?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, may the snakes take me. Jolly cats and fly specks. Hail and mud puddles. He can see me, but not if I hold me breath.
As pegadas aqui. Foi pro
What?
túnel.
Stop! Oh no, the thief is gone. I have to go after him. The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police. I mean, go to the weevil, cursed constable.
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry.
Ha! The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
Ha! I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic, gives me strength. Aye, I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again.
O trevo é como a pedra seca, então corre para a pedra seca. E corre para a lajota com trevo.
The little man runs over the rock to protect himself, and then he disappears. Quite obviously with the help of magic.
O que eu posso colocar aí? O ancinho?
That's a cunning plan, and it might just work.
Boa das macacadas. Lajota de trevo com ancinho.
That's a cunning plan, and it might just work. Now all that's missing is the little green guy with the beard.
Foi para a beirada da cidade agora? Foi.
Jolly cats and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
De novo, foi pro mesmo lugar.
There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police.
He's gone again.
Ah, vou ter que segui-lo até ele cair no ancinho. Na armadilha do ancinho.
The leprechaun will pop up at any moment, and then... Ha-ha! Oh! That hurt.
Ferramentas roubadas.
Off to the Hedgehog brothers. They'll sure be glad to get their tools back.
Dolly cocks and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
Eu tenho que pegar no inventário as ferramentas, né?
Hammer, saw, and nails. The little man must have really big pockets.
E eu também.
I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the green hat is still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat.
Me neither. Please make him go away.
Ai, ai, na hora que a gente termina a tarefa, pensa que terminou. Ah, agora ele foi pro buraco pequeno ali.
No, I just don't fit. Instead of following the little guy, I could try to block his way.
Tábua com martelo e prego.
That won't do any good.
Não, tá o primeiro a tábua.
That's music to my ears. The unmistakable sound of our tools.
There, the tunnel is closed.
Foi automático. E agora, vocês vão construir? Eu fiquei com um prego aqui. O que ele quer fazer?
Ah, it must have fallen out of the Hedgehog brothers' package of nails. Ow, that's really pointy. There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police.
Ah, vou ter que esperar ele dar de cara lá
He's gone again.
no túnel fechado.
There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. Gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
Corre para o trevo seco.
He got away again.
Dolly cocks and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock. Ouch! Nail shot. Fine. Be that way. What a waste of a day. Ah, off home to a warm heart. The Shamrock Ripper won't find me there.
The footprints lead to the top of the pumpkin. Hold Hold on. Is that a chimney? I knew there was something strange about it.
Bem que a Bá tinha notado que era uma abóbora com chaminé, desde o primeiro momento.
I wonder if it's hollow. Oopsie.
You destroyed me house! Smashed it to tiny wee pieces in the blink of an eye! Oh, what have I ever done to you?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to. That was negligent vandalism. You're after me cobalt.
Actually, I was just here about the stolen stuff.
Well, that's me cue. Till we never meet again, you snoop.
And he's gone. This is starting to get frustrating.
Has a green hat really gone?
Oh, what a relief.
It looks kind of sad when it's so empty. I was just trying to catch the thief, but I didn't want this to happen. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house. The spoon and the silvery lamp are probably stolen too. Anyway, Inspector Hazelnut has secured the stolen goods.
Colher de açúcar prateado.
Really heavy. I wonder where the little man in green stole it from.
Cobalto de duende.
Hey, I think this chunk of metal is magnetic.
Ferramentas. Vamos trabalhar.
It's over. The green hat is gone.
I am so relieved.
Dad was right after all. He was living in the pumpkin with the chimney the whole time.
I'd wondered about that.
Ah, and you have our tools. Come on, brother. We better get to work.
The leaf boat for Spitzweg is ready. Ready to put to sea.
And how do we get it to Mr. Spitzweg?
Just give it a little push.
But...
Don't worry. The cold water brook will take the boat to the catfish barrier.
Where Spitzweg is already waiting. There. We still have a lot to do. We need to get back to work. We still have to renovate an antique cabinet for our neighbour.
Ah, that'll be fun. Oh, I love furniture.
But make sure you don't sand too deep this time.
Yeah.
It says A. Molina. No advertisements, please. How mysterious. Strange. And locked.
Excellent! The boat is here! In all my travels over the years, I've realized again and again that you can find kind people no matter where you go. Just as long as you never give up and always travel with an open heart.
I should write that down. It sounds like a motto for my journey.
Now I can finally put out to sea. Weigh anchor, set the sail, man the oars.
Aye, aye, sir. Oars?
Oars! We had better not set out rudderless. Water is much too unpredictable. You can't rely on chance to take you where you want to go. And to be sure your ship doesn't try to leave without you when you go ashore, you also need an anchor. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, we can't even think about setting off. The world offers enough adventure. We don't need to go looking for trouble, you know.
So we can't set sail until we've got an anchor and a rudder, and the brook here is free of loitering catfish, right?
Yes, and then our great journey will begin.
Or so we hope. That's Spitzweg's traditional mousewood leaf boat. He said I can travel with him, but it looks like we still can't cast off.
Não partimos agora. A âncora pode ser essa colher de açúcar pesada?
Good idea. There.
That's exactly what we need. An excellent rudder. Now all we need is an anchor. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, we can't even think about setting off.
But once I've done that, we get started, right?
Yes, and then our great journey will begin.
Or so we hope.
Eu acho que o sonífero lá do café vai ser para dar pro peixe gato grande. Então eu não tenho nada que possa servir de âncora.
There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier.
The catfish in the water is a ruthless predator and can get, let's say, rather unpleasant on a bad day. So the barrier is to keep him out of our town. Therefore, I can only open it when the catfish isn't here.
Usar alguma coisa no calmante ali. Frutos de rosa.
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
Cupcake.
And that doesn't need to have hard cake thrown in it. That would be a waste of a lollipop.
Abaque a pegar as gotas de valeriana.
Uli's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks. Not even one. I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. Locked. The mouse with the backpack just locked it with that key next to the door. Maybe I can somehow get the mouse to leave the door open when it comes in from the garden. Then I could walk in and out in peace.
Ah, ele quer ir à noite no jardim quando o vizinho não estiver lá. Então tem que esperar o rato sair e fazer alguma sabotagem ali. Ele quer a chave, mas não pega a chave. É, bem escondido aqui tem um outro caminho. Que se eu não fosse muito atento, jamais haveria.
Dessert is always better when you eat it before the entree. What is the entree for, anyway?
Que acha
When I'm big,
murmurante?
I'll eat nothing but dessert 3 times a day.
Grupo de estátuas de animais.
There's something written on the stone next to it. Talk to one another, deal with one another, live with one another. In remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook to reconcile the differences between mice, squirrels, and other inhabitants of the woods. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived here.
Amber.
Halt! Who goes there? Ugh! What sort of hideous weasel are you?
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem.
Just pay 500 leaf bucks, now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the Coldwater Brook Bridge. That's how much the troll costs.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
But if we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya. She says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine. 300 leaf bucks.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice discount by any chance? Normally, magician's apprentices get financial aid. I have to cross the bridge for educational purposes.
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity to get through here at all. 300 leaf bucks, that's the fee. Pay up or stay on your side of the bridge. It's no loss to us.
I'll be back later then. What a little cutthroat! But I can't get into a fight with a little kid. I'm just too good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the bridge without dangling him over the side by one leg to teach him a lesson. Although... Nah.
I'm so hungry.
Eu tenho bolinho da sorte aqui.
What is the entree for, anyway? That doesn't look yummy. Don't you have anything sweet? Dessert?
Tenho pirulito, bem doce.
Oh, that smells so good. Is it a honey lollipop? Okay, I'll tell you what. You give me the lollipop and I'll let you go through. Just this once. Deliciously unhealthy.
Actually, I think the honey made it even healthier.
Can't be. Healthy things don't taste good. Since when are weird weasels like you health experts anyway?
Seems like animals can do anything here. I wouldn't be at all surprised by a weasel that's a health expert.
Tá me mostrando aquele cara com o cachorro ali?
There's something written on this talk to in remember other inhabitants. I guess that would a swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook.
Ah, espantalho aqui que não tem nada para ver. Campos amplos.
I'd better stay on the signposted trails. I'd get hopelessly lost in the fields. The sun has really dried out the fields. A brief shower would do them good.
Caminho marcado. É a Cordélia ali?
What was that? Oh no! Someone is being attacked by a crow! Hey! It's Ursula! Oh man, I think he's serious. I shouldn't get too close. But I have to help Ursula.
Aviso.
Here's a handwritten note. Beware, this is crow territory. For as long as it's unsafe by the river, I will be broadcasting from the swamp. Mousewood Radio. The voice of Mousewood won't give up. Signed, Ludwig Borrower. P.S. Alright, I do give up. Now the swamp path is flooded as well. I'm going to be off the air until it's cleared. The building is a shambles. I can't shake the feeling that the crows around here are pretty unpleasant company.
Úrsula, coruja.
Stay put! The crow can't get to you there! There must be something I can do, but I'm just not close enough.
Bicicleta do correio. Ah, bicicleta da bar. Plato.
The front wheel is frozen to the spot.
Pedra com marca.
That's the same symbol I saw in my magical letter. The sign of the tree walkers. Maybe somebody left that here because there's a tree portal nearby.
Corre para a pedra com marca. Bandeja de produção.
Empty.
Propaganda.
Blue juice. Every keg a treat. Only 2 leaf bucks. Take a jug for some good luck. A quality product from the friendly wood dwarves. There's an asterisk next to the word friendly and some small print at the bottom. The purchase or consumption of this wood dwarf product in no way obliges the wood dwarves to treat their customers in a friendly manner.
Copo de leite. A flor, né?
What a pretty flower. I think I've seen it on the label of one of Mum's relaxation teas. I'll grab a bud to take along.
Antena de radio.
Maybe I can flick the antenna to chase off the crow, but I can't reach the antenna.
Como que eu vou alcançar? Com a vareta?
A stick won't help here.
No.
That will make it even madder. The large river back there has burst its banks. Looks like everyone had to leave in a hurry. There must have been more mail to deliver here before the flood. The sign says, path into the swamp, beware of mosquitoes.
Cadarço.
The shoelace still looks quite usable. I'll take it with me.
Agora eu tenho como balançar a antena para espantar o corvo.
Maybe I can use this to flick the antenna and give the crow a good whack. Gotcha! Drat, it won't budge. Oopsie. Oh well, who needs that antenna anyway? Now I can throw the rope, just like a grappling hook. Leave the little owl alone or I'll let you have it. The hook on the shoelace is really sharp.
Cadarço com gancho.
I just want to teach it a lesson, not fillet it with my grappling hook.
Que pena. Na estação de rádio?
I better be careful with this thing. The building collapsed. It looks like someone just pecked apart the ceiling and the walls. This is scary. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Rats, not close enough.
Vou dar cupcake pro corvo.
Well, if the pigeons in the park go for this kind of thing. At least Anya's cupcakes seem to appeal to birds.
Agora sim. Garoto esperto.
There, now you're in for it. No reason to thank me. I, Magician's Apprentice, Jerry Hazelnut, gladly help wherever I can.
I saw everything. You're a hero.
Not really.
You're just like my friend Uli. Unfortunately, he's... Oh well. Here, take this.
What is it?
A flyer. A mouse has to make a living, you know.
Wow! He said I'm a hero. I'd better take you home now, Ursula. You can ride in my backpack. She was still clutching a crow feather. Did Ursula pluck that from the crow? Hey, you aren't messing up my stuff, are you? It's impossible to stay mad at the little imp for long. Did Ursula pluck that from the crow? The virtuoso Maxim Mousikov currently resides in Mousewood and is prepared to teach one, but only one, highly gifted apprentice the art of playing the violin. Interested parties, please apply. Too bad I'm not very musical.
Frutas de cheirosas.
Ugh, I can't reach them.
Vareto.
A stick won't help here.
Por que não? Gancho?
I better be careful with this thing.
Não. Claro que não.
Ursula, looks like you messed it all up. Ugh, it's impossible to stay mad at her for long.
Pedir para Úrsula pegar?
I think she feels really comfy in my backpack. The large river back there has burst its banks. Looks like everyone had to leave in a hurry.
Caminho, não se sabe para onde. Vamos ver isso aqui. Nós examinamos a bandeja e não o barril.
There's only one keg of blue juice left. Looks like Mousewood is running out of blue juice. Empty.
Como é que eu faço para cair? Eu uso minha moeda como se fosse uma moeda?
Okay, I really shouldn't do this. If only Mr. Churchmouse hadn't tied that thread to my coin. The temptation is just too great. It worked! Like with the gumball machine next to my school. Not that I would know. I've just heard things.
Usou a minha ideia e deu certo.
The last keg of blue juice. And a little sticker. The last keg of blue juice. I better be careful with it. Take a jug for some good luck. No, I'll keep that.
Ele vai falsificar suco azul.
Nothing needs to be tapped from there.
Miniaturas de peixe.
They look much more pleasant than that huge catfish at the barrier.
Anúncio.
Mousewood Town Council announces the village of Riverside is closed for the duration of the flood. Anyone affected by this, please report to the town hall. No looting. And then it says, danger, deep water and crows. Now that sounds dangerous.
Que descongelar a bicicleta da Bá? Neve.
Snow? In midsummer? It's summer here, isn't it? Curiouser and curiouser.
Cogumelos.
This looks like a little flight of stairs. But the mushrooms will have to grow a bit before I can climb the tree. Then I can investigate why it's snowing up there.
Caminho por esse túnel. Atrás do riacho. Buraco no toco grande de árvore antiga.
Only a hollow tree stump, with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing through the hollow trunk, moaning and whistling. It almost sounds like a tune. The organ music of the wind, the breath of the forest. How did I come up with that? Don't tell me I'm a poet too. Poet magician Jerry Hazelnut.
Rocha disforme com desenho.
What kind of stone is that? It is firmly stuck. No idea what it is. It looks interesting over there as well, but I can't get across the brook here.
Estátua de peixe.
It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Trilha para a Ratolândia, claro. Corneta dourada de bar. Para a frente da casa dos anões. E figura suspeita.
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
Estátua equilibrando rochas.
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Escama de peixe.
A fish scale. It's all dry and shimmers in lots of colours. Hey, it's really light. It's all dry and shimmers in lots of colours.
Ah, era por isso essa portinha daqui.
When is this journey finally going to start?
And to be sure your ship doesn't try to leave without you when you go ashore, you also need an anchor. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, we can't even think about setting off.
Anchor, catfish. But once I've done that, we get started, right?
Yes, and then our great journey will begin.
Or so we hope.
É, a Bá lembrou que tinha outro caminho lá. Que eu não fiz antes de vir pra cá. Ó, agora tem a Bá aqui. Bá de uniforme, mas sem mochila.
Well, if it isn't Jerry, the promising young tree walker that everyone's going on about. You wouldn't happen to have a fire spell handy, would you?
That's me, but I'm still in training, you know.
Gossip spreads fast here. I hope you realise that I was only joking about the fire spell. After all, my bike is built from a matchbox. It would burn like kindling.
Você é Bá, o carteiro?
Are you Plato the mailman?
Well, if these packages don't get delivered today, I'll just be plain old Plato the frog.
A sua bicicleta está presa mesmo no gelo, hein?
Your bicycle is really stuck in the ice, huh?
Well, I expect the ice will have melted by tomorrow, but that won't do me any good. If I don't deliver the packages today, I'll soon be out of a job.
Maybe I can help you.
O pacote da menininha da loja estilosa de estilos A sua bicicleta está mesmo presa no gelo? Boa sorte, Plato. Vejo mais tarde.
Good luck, Plato. See you later.
Thanks. Oh, what a nuisance. And I was going to go out with Anya tonight.
Correspondência do Plato.
Are these your packages and letters?
No, but I am responsible for them. But now my bike's got stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. That means I can't deliver the mail. I've never been this late on my round.
Would you like me to distribute the mail for you?
Her? You'd really do that for me?
Sure. I'll be running to and fro all day anyway.
Oh, that would be a tremendous help. Then I can garden a bike. You know, my delicate frog's legs are better suited for cycling than for marching through the woods.
No problem. Consider the mail delivered.
Vamos ver, então. Pacote pesado e bem embalado.
To Mr. Churchmouse Sr. I wonder what's in it.
Pacote rosa.
This package is addressed to Miss Edith Squirrel. The return address is Super Squirrel Boutique.
Carta de aparência mágica.
The letter looks strange. It's addressed to Senor Molina. It's from M. Calavera, travel agent.
Max Calavera? Do Green Fandango? Carta perfumada.
To the charming voice of Radio 103.5.
Já temos tarefas para amanhã. Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.